I mean, I'm thinking, yeah, but your boxes are gonna kill mine, Jason. I swear. I'm afraid to even do
it. Slotted up 503. I'm joined here by Gary B, the casual comic guy.
Gary,
my partner in crime on Sidekicks Talk Comics, Rob Fat Stacks.
Right over here.
Right there.
Hey there, comic friends and fiends.
Get off my lawn, grumpy old man.
And my useless ass right over here.
Right there. How's everyone doing tonight? My lawn, grumpy old man.
Oh, I'm sorry, shoot. I'm useless ass over here. We are.
Oh man, turn your YouTube volume down.
I forgot. My bad as usual. Jesus, I'm useless
every time.
Yes, I do, because I was waiting in the room, not thinking I was coming in here. So
hey, you kids!
Fucking old people!
God damn it! You got black socks on too while you're at it.
Right, we got Abe Simpson over there.
What's wrong with black socks?
Black socks with like sandals.
Yeah.
Like...
no. I met you'll love this one. I was driving when I met my wife. Still gives me a hard time about this. I met her and her sister, and I was driving my brand new 2010 Camaro. I showed up wearing jean shorts and what are those things called? Basically Crocs.
Yeah.
I still get crap out of that.
So tonight, I mean, it's basically just everybody else has been doing hangouts. So I figured I would do a hangout, but my thumbnail is way cooler than everyone else's hangout thumbnail. But I throw that out there.
Ours,
so
I figured.
I went to a comic book shop yesterday and picked up some toys. DJ Links, look at that.
They got Piper? You're kidding me.
Roddy Piper.
I'm here to do two things: kick ass and chew bubble gum.
Love that movie.
There's a small note, not like anybody actually cares, but our hangout tomorrow's canceled because of the Super Bowl. So, yay.
I want to open these, but I don't have a little cool spinny thing like DJ Links has. But I love Predator and Aliens.
Are those new Walmart ones?
Blades in there.
Are those the new Walmart ones they have now?
I got these at
you can get those at Target.
I think those are normally at Target.
Yeah.
Target has a whole NECA section.
Yeah, in the back. Well, my nearest Target's 50 miles away, so I don't get there very often.
Oh, that's rough.
We got my Japanese brother there, Sith Lordly. We got low budget comics and things. Nick's Kicks.
Does anybody love Iron Man, by the way?
Oh, Sith, I was looking for those cards for you in my Target. The one Target I was in today, they were sold out. I'm going to check another Target for you, try to pick up some of those sports cards for you.
You guys, Freaky Louie, if you guys haven't watched Freaky Louie's video today, the best Batman impersonation. I was telling Super Jessie she needs to email Weird Al Yankovic. She went to his last show, pre-COVID. Got to go backstage, meet the guy, get some stuff signed. I told her she needs to email Weird Al Yankovic, send him some, Freaky Louie videos, and say, like, dude, you gotta give this guy some props. So
right. Well, he's busy making UHF too.
Is he really?
No.
That would be glorious.
Dude, that would be so awesome.
It was.
Yeah, except that nobody knows what it is. We'd have to call it like expanded basic or expanded cable or something stupid.
What's up?
Or a YouTube channel. There you go. It's just a YouTube channel.
And awesome.
Oh, is anybody a Iron Man fan? Got a question? No? Okay, forget it. I got this kind of cool thing pretty cheap.
Oh, that is cool.
Oh, nice.
It's a Marvel Universe variant Play Arts action figure. I don't know. It's all in Japanese. I thought it was kind of cool. But oh well.
It's definitely cool.
You should have just said you like toys. I would have been I'm all about toys.
I like all kinds of toys. Jeez.
I mean, I bought that Ninja Turtle toy from you in that auction, and ever since then, I had to go buy every other one. I'll probably go get the ones at Walmart, the Nickelodeon ones.
Did you get the 2-pack at Walmart that they have?
No.
Shredder and the Rat.
Splinter, the Rat.
Yeah. I know. I'm tired. What do you want? I don't ask. Ugh. Yeah, but
if anybody else wants to join in, There is the link right here.
So Jason, did you see that the cover for the Xenomorph cover for Alien issue #1?
Oh, Taylor! Wait, he's got all these boxes behind him. Oh my god, dude!
I'm in my a different room than normal. So
Nice.
Hey,
look at
Rob,
all that Spider-Man boxes.
Rob, are you talking about the upside down Delato one? Is that what you're talking
Well,
about?
there was that one too, but even just the main cover was pretty sick.
I haven't seen it.
It's all black.
I just told my comic book to get me any variants they can. So I picked up one of each of those. Eric told me where to pick them up, and I went, "Oh, I'll take 55."
Actually, it's a Inyok Lee cover.
Oh,
Yeah, Chip, it's like Freddie Boom Boom Washington. Never mind, I'm old.
So did you play your?
I know that one. I know that he just died about a year and a half ago, didn't he?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah. Did you play your Dungeons and Dragons today, Taylor?
I did.
Did you win?
There's no winning. This story just keeps moving forward.
Did you kill enough things? How about that?
I almost wiped the party.
Leroy.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm sorry.
Nice. So is Dungeons and Dragons? Is it anything like Magic? Do you need cards?
It's not a
You don't
card.
need cards. You create a character, and it's sort of storytelling and dice based.
Dice.
Speaking what I had in my hand at the moment when you said that, there's Magic the Gathering.
Nice.
Yeah,
Gary,
I
it's
played
a
World of
weird
Warcraft.
link to a video that only you might appreciate too.
Everyone was over each other.
Yeah, that was as if talking on top of each other. We have no idea what you said.
Oh, I said I played World of Warcraft for about 12 years, so I'm
So did
pretty
I.
nerdy.
So did I. I stopped after, I don't know.
I never got into the MMOs. I've played video games my whole life, but
What kind?
I played Tomb Raider for over 20 years. I'm a huge PlayStation guy. But the one game that it was a top-down view, which I absolutely loved, and I spent hours and hours and hours playing, was Diablo 1. I played it on 4 different ways. Diablo 2 was amazing. Diablo 3 I liked, but not as much as the first 2 Diablos. But
Yeah,
man, those games, you could spend days on them and not even realize it.
Diablo 1 we played to death. I mean, I finished that thing 5 times.
I've spent
the
the
loot
better
system's
part.
so addictive in it.
I've spent the better part of the last 18 years playing either Star Wars Online from Sony or when they killed it, Star Wars: The Old Republic.
I played,
Just MMO Star Wars. That's my life. Because you know what? My geek is in space and it don't wear a loincloth.
I played it for like a month for my free month when it first came out, and then I just couldn't do it.
They had there's space DNG. One of the 2E had Starjammers. It was really bad.
Starjammers was terrible, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember playing it with the aliens. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, was that the one that was like Dungeons and Dragons, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I did play it for a while.
Gary, I sent you a link to a video only you probably will appreciate too.
Oh, excellent. I'll check it out.
It's on your Instagram. It's
Is that the one of Jason LARPing?
No, it's Conan issue #1, drawn by Barry Winchester Smith and then redrawn by John Buscema, and they're comparing it.
That's cool.
I will enjoy that, Taylor. A lot.
I figured you might.
2 of my favorite Conan artists.
Yeah, doing the same exact story, same exact issue, basically.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. It's up your nerdy. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'll probably watch it a couple times.
It's an interesting. I like this. It's a nice channel. It's called Cartoonist Kayfabe. It's the guy that drew X-Men Grand Design, and then Jim Rugg, who does other indie cartoons. So those two got together and have a channel where they dissect comics. So
nice.
So speaking of cartoons, though, we need a Thundar the Barbarian Resurrection.
Oh, there we go.
That would be good, actually.
I love that show. That show was like the top watched cartoon before Nancy Reagan's crap took all those cartoons off the air. When she got that bill passed where every cartoon had to have a positive message. So crushed creative freedom right there, and all these cartoons just dropped because they couldn't just have a storyline. They had to teach a lesson.
I remember the Saturday morning ones, the ones the stars competing against each other Saturday mornings. Oh God!
Yeah, Saturday mornings were great. Now it's just basically what Cartoon Network, Disney.
There are no more cartoons on broadcast television on Saturday mornings. That actually was I think it was about 3 years ago. It was a news story about that it was the final death for broadcast television. No more cartoons.
Kids will never
my
learn how
kid has never known Saturday morning cartoons.
That's pretty bad.
I used to love Saturday morning cartoons. I mean, just
yeah.
like Gary B's son in his last video playing Transformers. I was a Transformer nerd on Saturday.
Yeah, wonderful.
Well, Saturday for me, Transformers wasn't on. Transformers came on in the afternoon, like on one of the weekdays or something, because it was in its first run.
And then G.I. Joe was always in the morning before school. I used to be like, my mom would be like, "You have to go, hurry, you're gonna be late." I'm like, "But there's 3 minutes left to G.I. Joe."
And now you can just watch G.I. Joe all day long.
And that's when they were actually going to give you that positive message about don't touch your dad's medicine.
That's part of why that's there. Now you know, no one's half the battle.
Right?
Oh no.
What was
never mind. Why is this
cartoon?
creepy Joe in our house all of a sudden? These kids are all alone. It's like
Eddie,
my
what was your
favorite cartoon was probably Robotech.
Robotech. Yeah, the first series. Up to Invasion. After that, I kind of lost it.
I liked Battle of the Planets.
Battle of the Planets. Wild. No. What's the other one? 5 robots make the
Voltron.
Voltron. Yes.
Yeah, from a cartoon like that. Otherwise, I really enjoyed the Man in Rubber Suits, the Johnny Sacco and his fighting robot, the Ultraman, the Space Giants.
Yep.
Those I loved the most.
They also had a different series of Voltron where it's 15 like cars.
Yeah.
Cars.
Yeah, that one wasn't so popular.
I missed it. I know there's a new Voltron on Netflix, but since I canceled Netflix, I won't.
Actually, the Voltron on Netflix is pretty decent.
Nick and Kix, you're not wrong. I actually had a problem where I can't. Once the sun comes up, I couldn't sleep. So yes, at 5 a.m, I was up watching TV.
I was always the first one up in my house every day. I had
I'm an early riser. I get up so early, even on the weekends when
Six this morning, my body woke me up. I said, "Really? I wanted to actually sleep in. That doesn't happen."
My mom used to buy old surplus blackout shades to hang in my windows just to try to keep the sun out enough to keep me asleep for a little bit.
You see, I love David Letterman, so I was always staying up. 11:30, Letterman would come on. I was watching it. My parents were like, "Look, if you're going to stay up and watch Letterman, you got to be able to get up for school." Getting up was never a problem for me. I was the first one up, last one to bed, first one up every day.
Yeah, I'm a lifelong insomniac. I was always been up super late, and then
low budgets. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Taylor.
Oh no.
I said low budget's throwing out the evening jams, the Knight Rider, the Airwolf, but I forgot Nighthawk, dude. You can't go with the car with all the vehicles and forget the Nighthawk one.
There's your next thumbnail, Jason. We need you as Manimal.
Manimal, nice. Was Nighthawk the one where it was a robot car?
It was like a motorcycle.
Motorcycle, yeah.
Oh no, there's one
because you had Knight Rider was the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there was another one where like there was a living computer program that could become a car and a couple other things.
Oh.
I missed that one altogether.
I think the car was called Chip. It was really creative. Or Bite or something like, I don't know. Like it was some misuse.
Automan.
Yeah.
Was it an Automan?
Yeah. I tried to watch Cheers again on one of the streaming things. I got through about 3 episodes and went, can't do it. Night Court was better.
Night Court's
what was that big guy's name? Bull? Was that his name?
Yeah, Bull. Yeah, Richard
Bull. Richard something or other.
I think I've been watching MASH on reruns and stuff, but it is painfully obvious that the Me Too movement has changed our perceptions today. It is a little cringeworthy watching MASH actually at times, how they treat those poor nurses throughout the. Yeah.
There you go, Taylor.
It's good to know that we've made progress as a society.
Rob, while you're watching MASH, Rob, do you notice notice all the wounded soldiers in MASH were like unknown actors that you now know who they
are?
Yep, Automan. Yep, that was it.
Yeah, MASH.
Yeah, I read that too, DJ Links, that there's an effort to bring back Night Court.
That
would be sweet.
Harry's dead. You can't bring it back, dude.
They'll replace it with like his kid or something.
Yeah.
That's what they'll say.
Who's left? Nobody.
Because let's be honest, that's how judges work, right? Is that you inherit it from your father?
Actually, yeah, that's pretty bad.
What's up, Mark?
Absolutely, Raymond. I watched all those. Those
Oh,
Captain
hell yeah.
America movies were so bad, but they were so good at the same time. It was just great cheese.
Lou Ferrigno was what it was all about, though, man. Watching those shows.
The
He's
clear
got a signing
plastic
coming
shield.
up.
Oh my gosh.
Lou
does?
Ferrigno signing.
Oh God.
Lou Ferrigno signing would be good. That should be one that DJ Link should be all over.
I already pinged him. He and I already I sent him all the details.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
Arcade Pop chilling.
Who's doing it?
Chilling.
Underground. It's a private facilitator. It's Underground Comics and Convention Services is who. It's on my list that I linked. That has it, but it's coming up pretty quick. I think the deadline's February 16th or 15th or something like that. So it's like you pretty much got to get it in the mail like Monday.
Oh God.
That is correct, Nick. It was Captain America with the clear shield and motorcycle.
Yeah.
Why isn't DJ on here? We gotta get him drinking again. It's
And then, of course, you had the David Hasselhoff, Nick Fury.
oh yeah. Oh God, that was terrible.
Oh gosh.
God, that's the biggest cringe. Oh my
Did
God.
any of you ever watch
biggest
the
cringe.
Roger Corman Fantastic Four?
Which one?
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes, I have.
What?
You can find it on YouTube, Eddie. They paid him to make the cheapest Fantastic Four movie they could because they wanted to retain the license.
Oh,
There's a whole documentary on it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie in 30 years. Used to make at the comic shows. They used to make the videotapes. I never kept one.
Yeah.
That
It's
was
just,
that movie. Okay, I didn't know he was in it.
Yeah, don't ruin him for me. God,
It could have been
DJ
worse. It
really
actually
ruined,
it
Ron
wasn't,
Perlman
it
for
wasn't
me when
horrible.
he talked about
horrible.
Yeah, it,
Beauty and the Beast.
actually,
Thanks, DJ Links. I
I'll
hate
watch-
Ron Perlman now, thanks to you.
Ron
Nice.
Perlman was the best Hellboy though.
He
yeah.
was the best Hellboy, and I loved him in Sons of Anarchy. You know, he was a douchebag in it, but he was great. I loved him in most of his movies, and DJ Links is all but Beauty and the Beast. And I looked at it, and I was like,
Yeah, him and Linda Hamilton.
I'll never look at Ron Perlman the same again.
Ronnie-
just go
He's gonna have
Go back
whiskers
and-
every time I see him.
back in YouTube some of those like the 70s Justice League movie and stuff too. You'll have a real blast with that stuff.
Wow. Yeah, see, right next to me, I have Sons of Anarchy running as I sit here. I rewatched the whole season. But talking about Ron Perlman, my wife was watching Blade the other day. He plays an evil guy in Blade where he just slices him right in half. And I'm like, oh my God, that's a weird looking Ron Perlman. That is a young looking. I mean,
That was Blade 2, right?
I think,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, Blade 2 is amazing. I
Friendly.
love that. That's Guillermo del Toro movie. Guillermo del Toro is an incredible director.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite Blade movies.
Is Blade
I
2
wish
with
they
Ryan
did some more.
Reynolds? No, that's Blade 3, right?
Uh,
The
you know what?
worst one ever.
Blade 3 was
I like Blade 3. I don't care who hates it. People like to hate on Blade
like
3. I
them all.
enjoyed it.
No, but wasn't he being a total idiot during it and basically undercutting everything they say during that one?
I don't know. Every time I watch it, I'm just watching Jessica Biel, so it's always good
Okay.
to me.
Oh yeah, that's the point. Yeah.
I like what's his face? God, Deadpool.
What's his face?
Oh, Ryan
Deadpool.
Reynolds as Hannibal
Ryan
King.
Reynolds is, yeah. He is hilarious in that.
I remember watching him, but I can't remember much about him. So there you go.
Actually, I'm excited for the new Blade. Mahershala Ali, if you guys haven't seen him in anything, that guy is an amazing actor. And it's so funny because when my buddy and I went to see Alita Battle Angel, he was in that, and the way he was dressed in Alita Battle Angel, he already looked like Blade. And I turned to my buddy, I'm like, dude, he would be the perfect Blade. A couple months later, they announced it. Like, the
remember
guy
the
is going to
Blade-
kill it. He's going to be amazing as Blade.
There
What
was
else have you
there
been
was
in?
a Blade TV show that was on.
Oh, he was on the Luke Cage
on,
TV show.
He was Cottonmouth.
Spike.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Spike Network had a Blade TV show for a while. It wasn't bad.
What about what's his name being resurrected on what do you call it last night? I won't give names, but if you watched WandaVision last
Oh.
night,
No, don't get don't talk about it at all. You're 2
Oh.
days into
Eddie, all I'll say is it made sense.
Zip it.
because of her. Okay, I'm not going to give it away, but because of
You
her,
just gave away somebody was never mind.
because of her ripping the realities in half. Yeah, it can make sense. That's the only way.
Jason, you've got control. You have the mute button. Use it.
I'm not going to say what's what. We won't see
I
what's
don't
what.
even know how to mute someone. Oh, there it is. Eddie.
You know what I'm
There you
talking
go.
about, Louis.
Eddie was that guy that used to walk into, big crowds of kids as a young adult and be like, yeah, Santa Claus isn't real.
Oh no.
Yeah,
No, Eddie was walking down outside of the Harry Potter movies yelling, Dumbledore died!
I hated it. I watched them, but I really didn't care for him.
Crying Game was a man. Yeah, I know. You're just
He saw dead people.
He's outside of Return of Jedi. It's a trap!
All right, you got to change his
Darth
name
is
to Old
Luke's
Man
father.
Spoilers.
Oh, spoilers. I didn't say who got it. I didn't say who was there. It doesn't mean you're not going to be able to figure it out.
TV
I was
timeout.
talking shameless plugs here. DJ Links. He's almost at 1,000 subscribers already.
Yeah, he's got that video coming up.
And he's creeping up on 1,000 today. So
I gave him some serious props on a side note, man. That boy's got himself a set to go back to back on a $500 and $800 mystery boxes.
Are you DJ? Are you gonna buy Macho's $1,000 box too?
Bravo!
Yeah. You are?
watch. No, he probably won't. Maybe.
I've done 500 and I'm not going farther. I
He's
can't.
have to start selling his kids.
Thoro tonight just put up his $525 box.
Who did? Oh, God, no.
Thoro, it's going on right now. They're probably mostly sold out.
If
It was
it's
not
thorough,
sold
you
out in
know
20
that
minutes. He had like 20 boxes. So
20 boxes, $500. Holy.
yeah.
Jason, you shipping out one day?
Yeah, I finished my boxes. Jesse's out there right now. Like,
Yeah, the Bozo box.
making
Yeah.
sure I don't know what's going on, but I've got 11 boxes. 5 of them are already sold. 200 shipped. There's at least 2 slabs in every box. 15 raw bucks, 1 being assigned, and then some other random stuff in there as well. They're well over 200 in value.
Nice.
And 1 box has a $100 bill in it, and 4 boxes might have 3 slabs.
Wow.
So you got
How much are they?
got my address.
200 shipped.
How much?
200 shipped.
Man, I've got $200 more. Maybe let's buy a second one. I need some replacement slabs for my next box.
Spend $200. That way you can get a $100 bill.
Yeah.
It's a deal.
No, there's even the box probably. I mean, I don't know which box the $100 bill is in, but every box is well over 200
I
bucks
was teasing.
in value. Well over.
You're gonna kill. No offense, but I'm thinking my choo-choo box. Yours is going to be better. Is that weird to say that? But hey, I'm looking forward to it.
$500. I don't know. I doubt it, but I mean,
You're using one of the
there's
GPs.
a few of my boxes that are like creeping on like $350, $400 probably.
I'm looking
Nice
forward.
Daredevil shirt, Gary.
Oh, thank you. It's one of my undercover nerdy shirts.
Yeah, I like it.
I can barely tell. Now I see what it is. Nice. I've got a World of Warcraft one that's got Murloc tacos.
Nice.
I'm waiting
Not
on
everybody gets my Wayland
DJ
Yutani
Links
shirt,
to get a
too.
shirt so I could. I tried to buy Taylor Winder's damn sweaters, but they don't make them in fat man sizes.
I know what you're talking about. I just bought a double XL.
I told Super Jesse, I go, I'm gonna buy this 2X evildoer shirt or sweater, and if I get it and wash it and I feel fat or look fat in it after I wash it, it's yours.
Nice.
That's my ploy, and then immediately I'll be like, "Oh, I just got 3XL." So then you have to,
But I did buy a couple shirts.
You
My
did,
daughter
yeah.
bought
Thank you.
3 shirts. Yeah.
I appreciate
Taylor
it.
Winder, if you guys aren't buying some apparel from that guy, you guys are failing.
You can buy
The evildoer.
do-gooder, and
Oh, I wasn't reading.
depends on what side of the law you want to be on.
Oh shoot.
Well,
DJ said to put a box aside for him. I wasn't even gonna bother DJ. He just spent all that money on those other boxes. I was like, I'm not even gonna bug him.
He's
Yeah,
slumming
I
it again.
box was killer though. A $12.50 slab and 2 $100 slabs plus all those books. Amazing.
Yeah.
I was nervous for DJ. Like whenever before he got to those slabs, I was
I
like,
was dying. I'm like,
I was
DJ's
like, my God.
I'll make a Rick's for your pleasure t-shirt, DJ. The
Jason,
problem-
you got a question in the chat asking if you're selling your boxes on your Instagram account.
yeah, he is.
I am. I'm going to post them on I'm gonna put up just a preview of some of the slabs and stuff, some of the raw books in there earlier, and then I'll probably list them around. We'll say 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so 7 p.m. Eastern. They'll go live.
This is like the pre-sale. The
So
secret
the
VIP club.
problem is
We're bad.
now that you've got you've opened up like an $800 box, you can't go back to 50 because people are like, oh, why would I watch that? I've already seen a $50
That's right.
box.
That's right. I'm going to put together just for you, DJ. I'm going to put together a $20 shipped box.
Yeah.
And then you got to open that right after having done those others.
Yep.
You pull out some really beat up books.
Do next. It gradually gets higher and higher.
But you know what else is getting up higher and higher? His subscriber count.
Yeah.
You know what I like to see though is like some of these places like Eye Candy and like where they're putting out these boxes all the time. I'd like to see their warehouse, just like what it looks like there.
How are they pulling this stuff? I mean, Jesus.
Because you know what it is people are going to subscribe. People are subscribing to watch that stuff because most of the rest of us aren't going to pull that kind of box. But we're curious, what the hell is in a box like that?
Absolutely. That's the problem. Nobody's going to give a shit about a $50 box then.
Yeah.
So, but I had 1,000 followers, DJ. Will you get some new background music? I'm kind of sick of your current music. It's the same song in every video. I mean, I love it.
That was yours.
I don't have background. Like you just get the dulcet tones of my voice.
That's what I'm talking about.
That mostly cuts out 4 to 5 times per video. So you get a break. You get a rest from my voice.
He's gonna do a nerdy girl box next.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold him to that.
You actually got to do the nerdy girl box versus the eye candy box side by side.
I wouldn't want to.
See, DJ switches it up, and then you have to do the analytics and see who watches. You know, it's all. Yeah.
That last eye candy boxes DJ's open were just ridiculous. Like,
yeah,
Jimmy too. Jimmy had great boxes from Eye Candy, and so did Wild Comics. Although I wasn't crazy about that whole McFarlane run he had.
Wilds was okay. It wasn't. I mean that.
No, all those McFarlane books aren't worth anything except for the first issue is a $20 book, but everything else is just dollar bin.
I didn't even love Wild Slab. I know it's valuable, but it's like he better turn around and sell that thing yesterday because it's not going to hold its value.
You got to like those characters for that slab.
What box was it?
Another Eye Candy $800 box.
Oh, so not all of them were that good. I didn't see him anymore.
He had an Outlawed 1 slab, which was valued at $1,250.
$1,200, yeah. But I mean, DJ's slab is gonna hold value and rise. That
one's gonna go.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with ASM. It's always gonna hold value.
Yeah, yep, for sure.
It's like the gold standard.
Kind of like DJ's editing, the gold standard. We all need to one of these days.
I'm going to link in the Wilds box. I don't know what's his handle. I want to watch it. I don't have my guess, or I haven't seen it.
Just Wild Comics.
What did I get?
What? Sorry,
repeat. I had put the link in our group chat. That we have on IG.
So fast.
Tacos.
It flies by like this. I'm like, what?
I'll send you the link later.
Because I got to get more people. I got to,
Old man in technology.
Is that like Artie? Artie Linklater?
I tried to go to bed the other night, right? It wasn't even early, 11 o'clock at night. All I hear my phone doing is go boop, 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 and it's that check going nuts.
Old gray man.
Yeah, old
that is the truth.
It's old bald man, so I'll be joining Rob and shaving the whole thing. You'll be able to see all the dents in my head.
You're shaving your head?
Well, I'm going, my grandfather, I took a picture of him getting the same thing. I'm getting the bald spot right up here. So my dad
Don't
did
talk to me about bald spots, old man.
That's how I decided to go this route, but that was like 25, 30 years ago. So
I got friends in college that he was actually balding by the time we hit, sophomore year of college. I feel sorry.
What? If you're gonna go bald, just shave it.
Well, yeah, plan.
Well, not everybody can do it though, Gary. To be honest, if you have a pointy head or a smush cone head, it doesn't work.
Rob, I can't do any look, but here I am.
Well, yeah. She already said yes. So what difference does it make now, right? No returns. Sorry.
Right, exactly.
DJ, you still here?
I may not have much, Gray Man, but I still have follicles.
I told DJ I was going to give him something towards the giveaway for his 1,000 box, but I've kind of run out of stuff, so I'm going to go ahead.
Hold on, let me make you big. Let me make you big real quick there, Eddie.
Oh, it's no big deal. I told him for his 1,000 giveaway.
Maybe.
I've run out of slabs, so this is what's going for your 1,000, DJ. I'm going to just get a hold of it. I'll figure it out, but I found at least something that's halfway decent. Sorry, it's not expensive, but it's the best I got right now. So,
there you go.
It's a Stegman Venom 28. I don't even remember. I'm trying to remember where I got it from. It's pretty bad when I can't remember, but you know.
Oh yeah, I just won a Venom slab tonight.
Eddie, I sent you that link.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll look at it after we're done here. Yeah, I'm scared of those $800 boxes. I am really between taxes. The dog, don't even ask. The dog, we figured out what's going on with him, but it's going to be $1,400 besides they actually came today, and it's a misdemeanor for letting the dog out of the house. So my wife got written up for a misdemeanor for the dog getting out. And it's a dangerous dog because he nipped the guy. And my wife went over today, it's a scratch, and he called the cops on us. So, yay.
Well, you live in Utah, Eddie.
Yeah, I know. I hate Utah. I applied for 3 of the jobs today. One in Dallas, one in Salt Lake, still being Utah, and one in Arizona. So
the hills have eyes out there, right?
They're the friggin' nuts.
There's a link to the God of Thunder right there. You all should watch.
Where is it?
In the chat.
Oh, is that DJ put up there? Oh, there it is.
Oh no, this is better than DJ's.
Well, I just saw it. Yours just came up, so I'll copy into a blank thing and watch it later. But yeah, DJ, that one's for your giveaway. I'm doing a 500 giveaway. That's my next one. So I'm sorry if anybody's disappointed. It may take me. Oh God, what the heck is that? Is that Jack Black?
It is.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Is that him doing the SpiderMan dance?
No, it's him even better. He's the guy. He's Thor.
I just watched it for a minute. So, hey, what do you guys think for a 500 giveaway? Since I don't have a lot of slabs left, something like this.
That's right up DJ's alley.
Whatever you give away is free if they complain.
Exactly.
Right.
Giving it away.
And that's a beautiful figure, so I don't see anyone being unhappy with it.
I got 10 slabs set for my next mystery box, and after that, until my wife comes, until we get some money and I can do another few things. I didn't have a lot coming, so I am slowing down to a halt. Sounds bad, but
that's why I had.
When are our arcade cabinets?
Okay, I had 3 people talking. Couldn't hear a word you guys said.
When are our V boxes coming? March?
Yeah, that's. I'm hoping that'll be. Let's hope we get. How many of those Darth Maul books did he have?
I've seen. I'm guessing at least 20.
Oh my God, it's good. It's a prize in my next mystery box. So there you go. I mean, but
I know everyone's hating on those. I think it's a nice book, though. It's a great Michael Turner
it's a nice
sketch.
book. I mean, it's a nice book. I have 2 copies of it, so I mean, it's.
Right. I mean, I can see not wanting 2 copies.
A 3rd from Jason and a 4th from Eddie if I buy their boxes. So it's like.
I can show you guys. I'm not going to be able to beat Jason's money, but I can show you guys some slabs for the next one. I mean, they're not that big of a deal, but I mean, it's a 9.2, but I don't, it's still a good book.
It's a classic cover too.
A signed Batman Who Laughs #1. I don't know. Spider-Woman 1.
I'll take that Centipede game you got behind you.
Avengers 180. It's the store version.
Taskmaster first appearance.
Yeah, but then these are the 3 books I thought were cool, and I was able to trade and finagle. I don't know. Some of them I actually want them. I know this is not the highest copy, but my God, this book is not easy to get by. Then the first Silk.
Yeah.
And I picked up getting a better copy of it, I think, Young Avengers 1.
Nice.
So, those are just a few of the 10. Each slab this time should be close to it. But I've got a Tyler Kirkham remarked book coming. Supposedly it's shipping, but who knows when. And we'll see what I get out of Jason's, because if I dare get that the first what's his face again. What is it?
Adam Warlock?
If I get back the book you want in mind, it'll go back into this one. So I figured that way. Anything I don't do for myself will go back.
That Warlock book's a nice book, though.
It is.
It's going to go up in value too with the new Guardians of the Galaxy
Yeah,
And
I'm sure.
it's just a fantastic cover.
yeah, I liked it too. I mean, it's just I'm looking for old X-Men. That's it. So I'm trying to condense down and get rid of everything I don't do besides old X-Men. So
Yeah, I'm trying to work on my Batman run, my Punisher run. I really want to get a TMNT #1 first, or probably second print. Is what my
say Jason just locked up.
Yeah.
All his space sitting there. I say I got a full print. You can. It's not in bad shape, but it's not worthy of slabbing.
All I care about this year is securing myself my Batman Adventures 12 and my ASM 300.
Did you buy that Spider-Man booth, Rob, to try and get it?
What's that?
Did you buy this week that Spider-Man booth mystery box this past week to try and get one?
That wasn't Batman Adventures 12. That was
it was Batman 1. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that was Batman Beyond.
Batman Beyond 1.
I already have a Batman Beyond on the wall off screen in a 9.
Nice.
6.
I'm trying to get my Thor run completed, and
what is the new one?
I bought these. I got these off. This is from Arch Rival Comics. It's $25 plus like $30 ship for these.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Well, he's doing that. I'm going to drop off camera for a second because I'm going to.
No. There's only like one sort of key book in here, and that's like the origin of Odin. But like for $30, they're all in like 8.0 or above, I'd say too. So
Nice.
Sweet.
Yeah, so not bad. For $30 ship, that's like less than $3 a book.
Can't really beat that for the older books.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick's kicks. I'm hoping Silk does take off. I got this in a 9.8.
Nice. Yeah,
Got a Yeah Man's box, huh?
I was just gonna say I got this out of a Yeah Man I Got Comics box.
I basically
got it pressed, sent it out, got it back nice and minty.
Sweet. I've got some ones I want to get pressed and sent out. The Thundercats one, a Micronauts one, just because my friend I used to play with the toys when I was a kid, so got a beautiful Micronauts #1 I want to get sent out, and doesn't even need pressing, I don't think. But
Lumberjack Pop says he needs a 9.8 of the New Mutants #1. Nice.
I've got a 9.6 signed. You can.
He said he's got a 9.6 signed.
I've got a Micronauts 1 somewhere.
I got it. My friend got it in Boxed Heroes like 6 months ago, and I just mentioned I liked it. I like the Micronauts, and next thing I know, it's in my doorstep. So, and it's flawless. I was amazed.
I got a few of those.
I didn't realize how expensive that book was. I walked in somewhere and saw the price tag the guy had on it. I was like, no way.
It's not that expensive, Micronauts. It shouldn't be.
It's going up, Jason or Gary.
It's the white cover, correct?
Yes, the bright white cover.
I was going to say that's one of the raw books in my mystery box.
Nice.
We'll get a second copy.
That's a good run. I just finished reading it because I bought the whole run last year.
One of these days I have to send stuff out to get slabbed. I've never actually done it, but I'm going to send it to a presser first because I got some books that that could be worth some serious money if they come back okay. I just haven't done it.
I figured I got to send one of these again. I love these covers. I know nobody cares about them and they're worthless, but hey. But
it doesn't matter as long as you like it, Eddie.
What's up, Southern? Welcome.
Good old, right out of I forgot what that came out of.
And I got to send one of my wrong ones in and get it graded.
It needs it needs a bad pressing. There's no color breaks in it, but it's got ticks on it. And then
I got that Darth Vader #3 that I got from you, Eddie, at CGC, first appearance of Dr. Afra. I'm hoping that comes back in 9.8.
That's going in my preview. My third one of those is going in the preview 9.8. Since I'll never get a 300, $298, $299. These are ones I bought when I was a kid. So,
if anybody else wants to join, here's the link.
And my Holy Grail.
Sorry,
my Grail.
Nice.
That one's got to go too.
Yeah, you should get that one sent in for sure.
Yeah, that's my. I thought the Micronauts was in that stack. I guess not. I don't know where it is.
I've got a few Ninja Turtle ones at CGC right now. I've got 2 copies of the TMT Adventures waiting to get signed and remarked from Eastman. And then I got that Miko Suin or whatever the heck black and white variant of The Last Ronin. They're getting signed and remarked as well from Eastman. So I can't wait for those to come back.
You should send in that Comic Town 101 too. That one's unique where that's the first time where the slogan's sideways And I think there was only 1,500 of those, or 1,300 of them.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And that was also the first cameo of Ronin or something, I believe.
Yeah, that one, Eddie. That's
How many grade when it comes to the? It looks like it was folded wrong. The white on the edge. You know what I mean? That it has like an over. I don't know. It's kind of an odd thing that happened on this one. I'm not sure if we're sending in to get it pressed by somebody and have. Can they fix this? I don't know if you can see it. Hang on, let me get.
Is it a bend?
I just did the math.
You see the white on the?
Oh, is that the reprint with the second print with the diamond?
Is that second print? I have no idea. How do you probably tell?
Where the price is the black diamond.
Oh, maybe it's not worth putting in then. Hell, I didn't know. Oh well. I didn't know it was. I'm glad somebody told me that because I'd have no clue that was a second print.
I just did the math. I have 87 books out right now.
Oh my God.
87. Well, I think me and Super Jesse had like just under 60 altogether with CBCS and CGC.
Well, that's combining everything, but I got 37 out at signings right now.
Oh wow!
Let me see yours again, Eddie. So here's the two I have.
Yeah. Mine's
at 35 cents.
The diamond's the second. This is a 35-cent. It must be the second printing then. I didn't even know there was a second printing out on this book.
Either second or reprint or something like that. But the diamond means something. I can't remember because I know on the Star Wars that's the reprint.
Because they normally say, I'm gonna do a little.
Well, I don't think the diamond's always a reprint. I just think it was a different way that
different variant, maybe.
Yeah, and this was the reissue.
Which one? Sorry, hang on. I was off screen. Oh, okay, yeah, mine's not like that, but it has a weird roll. It's like the staples are on the white part, and it's like
Nick's up there with me. Good.
Yeah, right.
And let me clarify because so everyone knows, of all my quantity, 0 of them are at PGX. Just in case y'all thought I was nothing but a PGX whore, none of them are at PGX.
Rob, you a whore? Why would we think that? It's like Tiller, no.
We need to find out. We need to figure out a way where we could all play poker like this. You guys play poker?
Yeah, there's got to be an electronic way of doing it.
Yeah, for Ramon, it's
there's got to be a. It says Volume 1, Number 1, 1979. 78. No, Megacorp 78. So I'm not sure what the difference is on it now.
Ramon was asking about this. It's signed and remarked by Robbie Rodriguez.
We could play poker for comics. I'd love it.
I love second print though. But
let's see. Go. Who would have a Micronauts one?
This, by the way, was what I was drinking last night, which is garbage when I'm drinking again.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
We got to figure out how we could play poker.
In a meeting room. Easy enough.
Rob's like, I got to figure it out already. Got that.
Well, yeah,
they're done that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Yeah, but can we do it live on YouTube?
You probably could too, yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
You could do it in StreamYard. I mean,
that would be fantastic.
Actually, you have to do it like with an online, because you'd have to have an online deck that you can use because you have to have the community deck. But once you have that, then yes, you can. Somebody can essentially be doing like when I do with mine. You use a virtual camera to bring in the screen inset in one of your images. It's that way it can be seen.
Oh, okay.
So what you're saying is you can.
No, Gary, I'm not seeing, at least on Go Collect, I'm not seeing what that variation is.
All right.
I just sent it to you on Instagram, Eddie, explaining what it is. I just sent you to it.
Look into that.
Got it.
It's going everywhere.
You want to hang out and join us? There's a link. I don't blame you if you don't. We're kind of scary looking. Look at us all. Taylor's starting to drink now. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I'm just drinking to cope with you jackasses.
Oh, I just saw you're down in some Zimas.
So it's the Diamond ones are the Diamond ones are distributor versions, not sent to your stand.
Okay.
That doesn't mean it's a second print. You could still have a first print there, Eddie.
Yeah, there's no. Well, according to Go Collect and anywhere else, there is no second print out. There's nothing.
No good. Then I'm wrong. It happens every once in a while. Just don't tell my wife.
Well, I'm curious, Gary, on yours. Does the edge go right up to the does the yellow edge on the thing go right up to it? Mine's got some roll on it. Is that what that's called? Where there's white? I'll take it out. You can't. I'm sorry. I'm asking you guys. You know this stuff.
Well, here,
Nick,
Jason,
I was actually going to
give me
say
a
the Bartles
second,
and James.
after Eddie, and I want to show Eddie what mine looks like so he can compare it.
Do you see the way that extra white's there? Is that a problem?
Enjoy it, Will. It's a hell of an issue.
No, I think it's just how it was printed.
Okay. I was wondering if it needs to be pressed and cleaned and.
Because one of mine, I don't know, mine are different. So
yeah. Oh, well, no big deal. I don't want to.
So let me see.
Semantics. Oh, okay. Yeah, yours has a little bit of it too.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's bordered.
Wow, the lag is real. I'm watching this on YouTube, and it's like way behind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to do a 9.8 pre-screen on this one because there's really nothing wrong with it. It just feels old. So I would send it somewhere to get it pressed. I don't think I need to.
Well, and it's a great Dave Cockrum cover. I gotta send one of these in. I gotta send a ROM 1 in. And I have a Shogun Warriors. I gotta get a better one.
Make Frank Miller sign your ROM 1.
There you go, Eddie.
Right? I had a 4-foot Shogun Warrior.
It says Comic Hunter says if the staples are on the edge, you're good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had one before I sold mine, and it just has that. It's bordered, is all. It's not rolled. It's just got a border.
Okay, cool.
They didn't do edge the color all the way to the edge like that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. It looks like it's definitely not printed to the edge. It's in my 9.8 book for the fun of it. I don't have a lot in there, but
although I have plenty of some of my old Submariners that have some pretty funky roll to them.
About slabs the other day. Could you imagine if, like, back in the day, like some of these older books that they don't have anymore, if they had slabbing back in, like, say, the 50s and 60s?
You only keep them in good shape.
We'd have so many more,
It had good bags and boards back then instead of just some of the crap oiler bags and.
Oh, the hunting market would be gone now for the most part.
Yeah.
There'd be enough of that stuff around where everybody who had wanted it would have had it. The values would be way down because there wouldn't be so many destroyed copies.
That's probably true.
I just cherry picked my recent pickup of those early or those mid 60s Adams and the Action Comics that I just do those, and they're off at presser or cleaner right now before I get them back and do a final decision about which ones are going to get submitted, other than that Neil Adams first Superman cover, which will be going off to Neil Adams signing.
Nice.
Neil Adams signing. Nice. When is that? Oh man. Yeah, I can't think of his name now. The Batman signing. Crap.
The Frank Miller one?
Frank Miller. There you go.
Frank Miller. Submissions are due mid-March.
I have to halt. I really am scared to send anything off. It's costing me too much right now.
I'm hoping I get the Ultimate Fallout 4 at one in time to get it off to a Hickman signing. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah,
that one's killing me right now because I got mine is signed by Clayton Crane, and there's a couple opportunities, with Bagley and with names. Couple of opportunities anyways to get extra signings on it, but they're with facilitators, and I really don't feel comfortable, even though I've done business with these facilitators. When I start getting to my bigger books, I feel less comfortable sending books off to them for that, mostly because of sometimes some of them, it almost goes to like their apartment or something. It seems like.
Yeah. Well, this is one of my many wins from that SpiderMan booth. So I want to see what kind of shape it's in first, and it's still polybags. I'm debating what to do with it.
Polybags got to be better than they were, because I remember the Death of Superman polybags just ruined that book.
Well, the Fallout 4s, a lot of them will only cap out at about a 9.6 because of they get the seam from the polybag embeds in there, and it doesn't press out very well. So there's a lot of that issue on them.
And a lot of those
polybags, I will take a 9.6. I'm not.
That's why mine's a 9.6. It's got a polybag.
You take that one out of the polybag, or do you leave it in? Do you ever leave them in? I don't know. I'm just wondering.
If you want to have it graded, you have to take it out.
And a lot of those old poly bags, the ones especially in the 90s when they had the cards in them.
Yep.
A lot of those ruined the comics because it put creases in that you couldn't press out of them.
X-Force.
In the covers.
Yeah, so like with the digital send it, if you either remove it yourself from the poly bag to send in, Eddie, or you send it in the poly bag, but you have to then usually give them permission to remove it from the poly bag, and then the label, at least on mine that they did that, it says that they removed it from poly bag on the label.
Speaking
of 96 would still be pretty damn nice. So what is it going?
I'll probably just have I'll probably send it to a presser in an Netflix and then have them.
Speaking of poly bags,
yes,
signed.
Signed. Hang on. Oh, nice.
This book was sold for $4.99, signed by Fabian back in I don't know what year. I got it hand signed by the writer or artist. It's still in a poly bag. It's sold at Hills, whatever that Hills Shopping. I don't know. $4.99 for a signed book. It's still in a poly bag. I thought it was neat. I see a bunch of these online, but I've never seen one still in the poly bag yet.
At my LCS today, the he had a first appearance of Usagi Yojimbo. It was like Jinbu or whatever, number 2. I forgot what it was, and I was like, crap. I looked it up. He wants $5,000 for it. I was like, damn, it's a little bit too much, but I bet you that book's going to skyrocket.
Well, the cartoon's not that character. The cartoon on Netflix is a character from the comic. It's not him. It's not the rabbit, is it? From what I heard, it's not him. It's from his.
It's like Space Usagi.
Yeah.
I just heard it wasn't him. It's from the same comic book series, but it's not his character. So I'm not quite sure why that one would skyrocket too much yet.
Yeah, Nick's kicks exactly. He's just making the comment that they put on the bag. It says that it's poly bag removed is what they'll put on it. That's what.
Oh, nice.
I don't feel like taking mine off the wall.
I still have an X-Force in the poly bag for the fun of it. I still when I was years ago. I never took it out.
Yeah, I got one out in the garage as poly bag, and along with that Victor Zaz one that's with in the shadow of the bat or whatever.
Well, I only started back collecting 6 months ago, so I don't have it. You guys have like the major big books compared to what I got. I've got my nice little collection, and I'm happy. So.
If you started collecting 6 months ago, then you started collecting about 2 months before me.
Yeah, but you've gotten some really cool pulls from boxes. I mean, man,
I have done all right.
And, I haven't really pulled any. The best I did was the 2 slabs from Box Heroes, and they're nice, but they're not like key books. I mean, my best key is my X-Men '94, and that's my Grail. So
I'm no Taylor Winder or Bandit Buzz. That's for damn sure.
I mean, that original art you pulled is probably worth everything I've gotten from that SpiderMan booth, though.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Jason's pulled good stuff. I will one of these days. I'm not worried about it. I'm happy.
Now, Jason, who got you back into collecting? Was Super Jessie already collecting, and then you got back in through her, or did you start and then she got back in through you?
She had comic books. We both had she had more than I did, actually. I only had like maybe 30 comic books that I just been carrying around with me for years, and she had a bunch, and then she probably had like maybe half of a short box, if that. And we just decided to start collecting again because I was watching YouTube, watching people unbox mystery boxes, whether it be the BAM boxes, and I was like, man, I want to start buying mystery boxes.
Franchise kit.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Yeah.
You see that Comic Hunter said that Albedo #2 has an over $100,000 in a high grade sale.
Yeah.
Albedo, that's what it was. I think my LCS had it at a 7.0 or 8.0 or whatever, but he wanted it 7.0, but he wanted $5,000 for it.
Is it graded or is it just says 7.0? Okay.
It was 7.0 graded.
Because I've got the Pathetic Comic Shop down south has a nice wall of like X-Men between number 10 and 20. They've got like 5 or 6 of them. They're not graded. He just put $250 on each one of them. You couldn't tell what condition they're in. So
you have to look at them.
Yeah, but he doesn't believe it. He does not believe in grading books, is what he tells me.
Well, that's my LCS like that. He doesn't have a graded book in the shop, and and even though he facilitates grading, if you schedule an appointment to do it, he'll complain the whole darn time you're there spending money with them about why you're slabbing your books.
See, my LCS guy, Chet at Rhinos, he's big in the graded books. He has a whole graded section. He has a whole CGC service. Everything that I have that's graded, I send out through him.
Well,
we have a trusted here locally, and he takes care of all of it. I pay the money. I just wait for the book to get back. He has all the headaches and the worries about it.
It's actually the store manager that's that way. The assistant manager actually digs them, and so you get the two of them together, and it's a very Clerks atmosphere in there that they present. And Discord, it's an acquired taste. He gets a lot of negative comments on whatever Yelp or whatever, but if you're in the group, you totally love him and appreciate him. You come for the abuse and you miss it when he's not there.
I don't consider my LCS an actual comic shop. They're a bead shop who can order comics if I ask for them, so that's my luck. He has 2 slab books in the whole place. One's like a Stranger Things, and what was it? It was like the Joker Wars one, the one-off on that one. He bought it and he wants $100 for it. I'm just like going, that's the 2 slabs he's got. So
see, my guy, he just got in some early Fantastic Fours, like single digit and early double digit issues.
Nice.
Yeah.
How are you coming along on your Sandman run there, Taylor?
I need to get a couple of the first ones yet. Like I'm still waiting. Well, I'm still trying to get
yes.
Thought it up background.
I don't know
what's up. How y'all doing?
What up? Hey, how the hell did you do that?
Cheers.
Remy's got all the technology going on over there.
I was back and boarding over here and was watching y'all, and I said, you know what? I can jump on here. I saw the link there, so
I want to play with your hat, sir.
That's how I know I was feeling old today. I was standing out in the garage putting 200 bags and boards together, and I was like, after I got done, I was like, man, my legs are killing me standing on the concrete floor for 200 bags.
I sit down and do them like cross-legged on the floor in here, and
if I sat down cross-legged on the floor, I'd be broken and never get up again.
That's the problem is when you sit down and then you can't get back up.
I have a counter height counter in my garage for my shipping and receiving table and whatnot that I do all the stuff in those. And I was just doing them all right there. Well, I had to put some music on. It was probably didn't help me any. I was bouncing around to music while I was doing it and getting the most exercise I probably had since quarantine started. So,
Comic Hunter hates me. I know he does. He's like, that son of a bitch. He won again.
well, look at we got between you and Taylor here.
Yeah,
like
more than ever.
Yeah, we just got to get Yaman on here.
Winning twin powers activate. Form of a slab hog. Wait,
I sat there watching Rob's thing, going, "I'm going to win something." I realized I'm not even on the damn freaking wheel.
Oh yeah, I was still playing D&D. I missed it.
I forgot to make my thing public. My whatever
subscriptions.
Yeah, so I didn't even have a clue what I was doing. My wife's coming in and going, "Did you win something?" I'm like, "Gotta be kidding me!" It's going to be
God.
It's Taylor, Jason, or DJ.
DJ won, but he wasn't there to claim it, so he lost.
Yeah, he got dusted.
Yeah, he did get dusted. I was driving, or I was going to cheat and message him, but I was too busy driving.
I thought about messaging him, but then when you landed on him, you kind of giggled a little bit, and you're like, "Oh, no, he's not here." And I was like, "All right, sorry, buddy."
Well, it had also he had just almost come up like on the very first spin. It had just gone past him, and then it came back around. So
I got to put it up on the big TV. I can't read those things on the small screen.
You don't need to read the small little ones. All that matters is what comes up when it's done spinning.
Yeah, it's just fun. I got the 32-inch TV sitting in here, so I like casting it to there for fun.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, I like to sit down in my recliner and watch some of you guys, or watch a DJ Link's professionally edited masterpiece on the 60-inch. Yeah, it's a little more entertaining.
Yeah, you don't want to watch me on the 60-inch. You might break the TV.
Break the glass.
Yeah, look, DJ was. Look, Rob. Look what you. He should have won for sure. Look what he was busy doing whenever you called his name.
He's getting his granny.
Ouch.
I couldn't have had him on. That's all right. He'll learn. She would have been fine.
She would have been fine.
Probably.
Well, I'm sure he's just joking, you guys. I'm sure he didn't have a sick granny. You guys have been around DJ long enough to know he's got a sense of humor.
Yeah. That's why I have no
StreamYard and the YouTube chat is like
I have no problem saying that she would have been okay, probably.
How bad's it, Taylor?
Yeah, probably.
it's a good almost like a minute lag.
On which one? Between
Yeah, I don't, dude. It's a minute lag. Does it matter?
no,
Thank you, Lumberjack.
sorry.
If, there's a lot more of it, and actually, I just got the mounts to add another row. So
What
more to
mount?
be coming soon.
What mounts do you use? I'm just curious.
They're just collector mounts. So, they're it's a two-piece system. I just put a 3M strip on the wall and holds it to the wall, and then the book you can adjust them depending upon whether you want to put records or whatever you want in there. And so then I just adjust them to the comics, and then once they're there, I can. I found that a large rubber band behind them helps to hold them up against the front really well, since I tend to change things in and out. But that's it.
Oh, you should link where to get those. I'd love to try a few.
Amazon
Oh, okay. They call collector's mounts.
collector mount. Yep. If you type in comic mount too, they pop up too. But the brand name is actually called collector mount.
You're going right
And those are the ones that fold like a display if you want to as well.
Yeah,
right?
they do that too. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you can also flip them a different way, and then they become like a freestanding display versus
like a tabletop.
yeah
It's
instead of a
some
mount.
stuff in here.
Nice.
So yeah, so I'm gonna add another row down below at least.
You got the cool backdrop, man. That's for sure. And then Remy Q's got all those cool little things that he can do. He can put anything in his backdrop. He could be in Hawaii right now if he wanted to.
I'm actually. Do you guys want to see what the room really looks like for real?
Go for it. Just don't make Remy Q big. We'll get blinded by all those big faces staring at us.
Holy
There you
cow.
No big deal.
Yeah.
He's all Rob your wall. You
Yeah, look at your wall, Rob. Look at that measly wall.
What do you use to hang rules?
You got the pimping like 50s chair and everything.
That's right. Meanwhile,
I don't know why
Ta-
everybody's complaining about the snow. I don't know what your problem is.
meanwhile, Taylor's broadcasting from the warehouse.
Yeah.
Hey, I
Spider-Man.
just sent you the link.
That's Spider-Man booth warehouse.
Gary's in the up north cabin, and I'm at the warehouse. What's your problems?
I have to, actually, it's like I used to think the first couple of times I saw Gary or watched Gary's videos, I thought that he was sitting in a restaurant. It's the way
No, this is
the way
my
that
dining room.
the way that the bench was in front of you, and you would be sitting off to the side. I always just like pictured like a restaurant booth.
Oh no, that's our little house cafe area. That's
I
where
figured it out
we
since then,
have
but I
our
was just like, that's
morning
what
coffee
the
out there.
first couple times I saw it, I was like, oh, is Gary at a restaurant? What's up with that?
Yeah, I don't have a wall of flexing. Sorry.
Yeah, me either, Taylor.
I don't have a comic flexing wall, but I've got other things. I should have bought comics instead of buying these, I guess.
I've got my bookshelves and all my pops, all my Funko Pops that I said I would never collect, and now I got like 80 some of them.
Yeah, we want to talk
Well,
about.
and honestly, like normally I record from the basement, and the reason I just have that, like whatever the hell's behind me, is just to help muffle the sound a bit. So it's just concrete and it like
That goes.
There's probably
Yeah.
at least 80 or something pops around here too that you can't see it out of the way, but they're all just Nightmare Before Christmas pops.
Remy, what's that setup that does the background like that? It's not a green screen, but what does it use? I'm just curious. Is it a
Oh, it's a
program?
green screen.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I don't know how it works then. I'm confused. I don't get that stuff. It's past
Magic.
Yeah.
Techno magic.
All right. For the first time, are you ready?
Yeah. Oh. Okay. But you should.
wow, that's a green screen.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you showed us the real room. I thought that was.
No,
what
he was messing with you.
I got confused, I guess. Oh, that's a cool one. I like that one. Just don't put.
Yeah, this is the real room. This is where I'm really at. All those are mine. Been working on it for years.
But then how do you do the green? The green screen sits behind you now. This is a projection of what's. Oh, I'm freaking confused. Go on.
Hey, if you want to see my Hulk 181, it's right there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm
Yeah, well,
stupid. Rob, go ahead. I'm dumb today. Yeah.
My green screen's in the garage. I just haven't I don't pull it out because I don't need to.
No, I usually use a lot of I like the like photo screens. I prefer those to the green screen, but whenever I live stream, I like to like represent whoever's doing the live stream. So I try to I'll keep it. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at that. I mean, come on.
There you go. It's definitely good.
Yeah. Gary already sent me the link for those things now, so now I got to buy them. Before I can do anything, Gary's like, Dick, there it is. I'm like,
trying to take care of Eddie.
Always impressive, Eddie.
The comic mounts, by the way, the collector mounts there, Eddie. By the way, if you buy them, you want to buy them in a 4-pack or more because it's once you buy more than 4 at once, the cost per unit is best value versus if you buy like just 1 or 2.
5, I guess.
But that's only if you need more than 1 or 2.
Oh, I 3 for 20 or 5 for 29. Wow. Okay, that works. I will soon. I kind of just bought those alien books that.
Oh, there's Jimmy.
Ready to get off your lawn.
Get off my fucking that is going to be my that's only my sign out now. Somebody one time told me a better sign off for my videos, but then I like get off the fucking lawn. Okay,
Shake your fist while you're doing it.
Fucking son of a bitch. I got to grow this down to like here. Guys at my work, oh my god! I mean seriously, in Utah, everybody's got beards down to here. Like I couldn't do that if I tried.
Hey Eddie, do you have a X-Men 47 slabbed?
47 slab. Hang on, I got my list. 47. No, I'm waiting. Nope, I do not have.
John Robb Comics is selling it for 90 shipped in a 7.5.
What is it again?
47.
Oh, what's the name of the guy?
John.robb.com.
Oh, it's a 6.0.
That's a 7.5.
Oh, he's got a 44 for 75 shipped. He popped up the first on my Instagram, so I'll go look and see if he has the rest of them. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's a good deal.
He's got a few things for sale. He's got a couple old X-Men for sale, so he might be able to bundle them.
Yeah, but I got about, like I said, I got about $130 in my name right now to spend, so I'm looking kind of slowing down until I sell a few things.
I know, I'm just saying.
All you need,
Eddie, like good prices. So
if you want to do your shaking your fist, all you need is you need like my beard from the my early videos before I went back to my goatee.
Oh,
my full blown Santa beard.
No, DJ Lynx has the beard.
Well, yeah, he's got color.
He's got the beard. He's got the beard.
That's a man who's using some product.
I've got a guy
working. He records standing up, and that's some fucking effort. Like standing.
That is true.
Right? Crazy. Yeah.
Standing.
I keep leaning back in my chair and stuff while I'm filming my videos, and
he's well lit, and he's got a minimal background noise.
Yeah,
aside for the dishes falling the other day or whatever it was. But
what's the guy that the guy at my work is a dead giveaway for? Oh my god, he's the mechanic from. Oh my god, he's got the beard down here. It was on the stupid TV show on the Vegas shop that does hot rods. Andy. The mechanic. Oh, great. Forget it. I'm dumb.
Shooter from Dukes of Hazzard.
Andy Kaufman.
Richard Rawlings, mechanic.
Yeah, that's in Texas, not in Vegas. But Texas, it was Andy Kaufman. We were talking about.
I got a guy that is basically looks exactly like him, too. And works on cars, too, so it's kind of scary.
Drops a pot of
You work on cars, Eddie?
I used to. Not anymore. I picked up... Huh?
All the technology that's in cars nowadays?
Well, I bought a Challenger. I bought a 2013 Challenger, and the guy he says for about $6,000 you can turn it into like an 800 horsepower by replacing the top half of the engine. But I'm like, I'm good with 400 horsepower.
I can only die once. You don't need to kill me twice as hard.
I'll just save up for a Tesla and still beat you. It's like
you'll beat them off the line, but in the long range, you don't have you got the off the line torque, but you don't have. Yeah,
I also don't give a shit.
Pretty much a beast.
Huh?
Remy's got a pretty good car, don't you?
What do you got?
Pictures of that thing?
Yeah, I got an 88 Monte Carlo.
Nice. That's what I thought.
Nice.
And I put flames on it because I want it to be as 80s as possible.
Yeah,
I know you guys are all jealous of my 2006 Honda Element.
Hey,
2006 Honda Element. What's a 0 to 60?
Eventually. It'll get
That's about the same as my Subaru.
My first ever car was an 87 Chevy Sprint. If you don't know what that is the predecessor to the Geo. It is the 3-cylinder. I blew out the clutch 5 times on that thing. Cracked the
What
engine.
kind of Subaru do you have, Rob?
What's that?
What kind of Subaru do you have?
Right now, I have the Crosstrek.
Nice.
Okay,
That's
fully loaded
Crosstrek. Before that, I was driving an Abarth, though. I was one of the little Fiat Abarths that was all track car. When you back when I bought it, Fiat took you out to Vegas to the track, and they spent a day and a half with you teaching you how to drive the car like you shouldn't, so that when you got back on the streets, you were a danger and a menace to everyone around you.
I've never heard of that thing. You must show us pictures of it.
Well, you've seen a Fiat 500, yes?
What was it?
The little tiny thing,
The
Eddie.
little Fiat 500.
Little 500. Oh, okay.
Right. So the Abarth is their track car. It's like when you take
like their souped-up version.
Well, if you take Shelby, what it is to Ford, right, where they basically take the chassis, pull everything out of it, bang out the fenders, and squeeze a bunch of stuff in there that shouldn't fit. That's what an Abarth is. It's a track-ready car right off the street.
Damn.
Pretty much.
It's like a Hellcat.
But it's still a little. Well, no, it's not. It's still less than 200 horsepower. But the car weighs less than 2,000 pounds too.
Oh wow!
And it's, like 5 inches off the floor. So it was pretty funny though, because I am not a small man. My wife is only slightly smaller than I am.
Oh,
we would roll up in place. We would get out the car, and then the kids would come out. Oh, that is bravo, sir.
That
I love mine, Carlos.
Gallop flames. Nice reverse flames. I love it.
I've downloaded it in high school
before. I've airbrushed Hot Wheels like that before. You realize in 2010 I had a 2010 Camaro, just the RS, so still the 8-cylinder, 300 horsepower. Thing moved great. I now have a 2013 Challenger Hemi with about 380 horsepower. It's like driving a boat that has power. So it's like it floats compared to the Camaro. The Camaro's stuck to the ground. My wife hates the Challenger the way it drives, but she loved the Camaro. But the Challenger floats from lane to lane, but you hit the gas and you can't hear yourself. There's so much noise in the compartment. That's the one complaint I have about the whole car. It's got 2 giant muffler exhausts on it, and you hit the gas, you can't hear what you're doing.
How many horses is it?
I think it's around 380, supposedly. I was told 380.
Mine's only a 4-cylinder. Mine's a Subaru.
I had a Subaru around the corner race me. He's got WRX.
That's what I got.
And we're at a stoplight like this, and I don't race my car ever. He takes off like a bat out of hell, and I'm like, go. He was hitting 85 in a 55, and I'm going like, yeah, that's nice. There's so many sheriffs around here; they'll pull you right. I mean,
you don't want to do that there.
Well, we're at 56 is like a kind of a weird 4-lane highway, and then we get the sheriff trucks just sit along the sides and catch everybody. So I don't ever race my car on the freeway.
Jimmy rides around in a limo. Jimmy.
What do you have, Gary?
Yeah, what's Gary got?
I have a 2014 Chevy Sonic. I hate cars and I hate driving.
I had a Sonic.
If I could never drive again, I would never drive.
Yeah.
My car, after I got rid of the Camaro, my next car was a Sonic, and oh my God, I didn't mind it, but in Vegas, you can't have one in Vegas. It was 115 degrees out, and the air conditioner wouldn't work. Brand new off the lot.
Mine's fine. I always buy 4 cylinders. I used to only buy Nissans, and now I just switched to cheaper 4 cylinders because I hate paying for gas.
Yep.
I'd rather put it towards comics. And I hate
this week on Car Talk.
And you can ask my wife. I don't like to drive. If we go on any trips, my wife drives.
Oh no, I can't do that. I'll fall asleep. Like if I'm passenger, I'm snoring in a couple seconds. So
all that matters. Come on, guys. Let's be honest. When we buy a car, what's important is how many comics can I load into the back.
Oh no! The Challenger's got a huge trunk on it, but
I got a hatchback.
Dude, my element will whoop that. No. I can take my back seats out with 2 pulls, and then the entire thing's a cube. I'm basically driving.
Of course you do, Jimmy.
Rookies.
DJ Link says he drives a tandem bike. I bet you DJ Link's. I picture DJ Link's driving an Escalade with the spinner rims on it, with the tinted out windows.
Why are you taking him straight back to the?
No, DJ's all
you don't understand.
he rides around on.
He lives in Brooklyn. I've lived in Queens. If you don't have to drive, you do not drive in New York if you don't have to.
Yes, he's got a fixie, but he's secretly working on a cafe racer or something.
Yeah, you don't drive, and you do not drive in New York if you don't have to. Having a car is almost useless.
His name is Ringo.
Spinners, definitely spinners.
Spinner.
We did that. Right? We did that for a friend of ours. That one of the guys who used to work for me for a while back when I used to work in his warehouse. He had us freaking Dodge Aries or something that he got.
That was my first car.
It was his grandmother's car that she parked it in a barn and then she passed away, and they took this barn find. Of course, their barn find is a Dodge Aries and not like something cool. And because it was all natty up and he had like zero money, he went to Kragen Auto Parts and picked up a set of plastic spinners and put them on the side of
Nice.
We called it Ghetto Fabulous.
There's a house on the outskirts of where I live. It's like I live in a pretty small town, but it's a back road, like farms and stuff. You drive down this road, there's a guy that's got a truck, but he's extended his bed of his truck like 3 times the length. It is.
That sounds stable.
I saw somebody at one of our Mavericks. I live near sheep farms, but in town he was driving a truck, and they took the extended cab from a big rig. He actually attached it to the back of his truck behind it. It was weird. I'd never seen that.
You live in the sticks like us, Eddie. You got those people that
I got sheep farms. You go 3 streets right to our left. We have that way. There's sheep farms right over there. The smell doesn't really bother me.
See though, I got a pet peeve with a bunch of truck drivers, and not all truck drivers are that way because I used to own a truck and everything, but so many people own vehicles that are bigger than what they can handle. They have no idea how to park them, no idea, and they're taking up 2 spots, or they leave, or they're in a parking spot and they're way out and they're obstructing traffic. They just have no idea how to drive them. And if you get in a gas station and they're trying to wheel around, everybody's stuck. Oh, I don't know.
One of my previous vehicles was a double cab Tundra pickup. Damn thing, 20 feet long, long wheelbase. I mean, it literally did not fit in the garage because it was as long as the garage if you had no shelving or anything in there. My wife drove it one time. She comes back and she described it as driving a dead pregnant whale.
I just posted a link in chat. Top that, bitches. That's my high school senior photo.
Have any of you ever been to Austin?
Where is it?
It'll show up.
It'll show up. It's way behind in StreamYard.
That was the car I drove through high school. It would cost me $69.
I'll have to see if it's better than my high school car. Mine was
a 2-tone Dodge Aries.
Oh, nice. I had an Isuzu pickup, little mini pickups, an 80s mini truck from Joe Isuzu, no less.
Oh, there you go.
So
we had
if you remember those commercials
in high school.
I'm Joe Isuzu.
What was it?
A mail Jeep. I drove on the opposite side.
Oh yeah, surplus mail Jeep. That was one step up from surplus police car and taxi cabs.
No, my first was a 64 and a half Mustang, 6, and basically the engine fell into the bottom half of it, so pretty much killed it. Oh, whoa!
DJ rode the L train.
What's that?
Is that you?
Yeah. I got the mullet, I got the tie-dye, I got the frosty jeans, and I'm in front of a 2-tone car.
Oh, wow.
I got the mullet and the tie-dye.
I tried, DJ. I tried. It was all downhill after high school. I peaked.
Dude, and no socks on the on loafers.
Any loafers, no socks.
Damn, you were straight up pimping.
Yeah.
I had a mullet during college. My first marriage picture of the first marriage, I've got the mullet down to about here.
Wow.
Yeah, it was. I get laughs on it all the time.
Oh, mine used to be down to the middle of my back.
Well,
I
I
have a neighbor named Gary that has the same kind of hairdo. Then did you live next door to my folks?
I hung out with what they called all the Hessians. Let's put it that way.
Nice.
That was we were on the wall at school every day, skipping. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Taylor, you look like you're right out of an 80s movie.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know.
That's big time 80s, dude. That is like.
You're supposed to be focusing on the car. I used to deliver pizzas in that beast.
Oh, there's some flashy white pants you got there, Taylor.
Oh, yeah. There. I mean,
the elastic bottoms, yeah.
I gotta look now.
What do you call it? Here, I could find the mullet. That'd be funny.
I don't know. I mean, Taylor's straight out of the Breakfast Club here.
Oh, yeah. That was. Could you tell I played saxophone? Because I mean,
I played saxophone in the 4th grade.
Yeah.
No socks.
Don't get me wrong. I would still rock those shoes. Penny will over your grade. You never know when you're gonna need a fucking penny.
Oh. I'll give you my 2 cents right in your ass. Bend over.
Yeah. Me and my rent fair costume. Oh god, that's scary.
Sorry. You got to post that in the chat there. Eddie.
I don't know if I can post it anywhere. I don't know how to do that.
You have to get the link.
Eddie doesn't know how to use technology. Come on now.
No, copy the image. Oh, copy the image.
Well, you have to put the link.
I'm flipping off the camera too. It's always great. That was college time. Where's the chat? Well, last time I tried, I can't post things in chat. It won't let me. I'm not a mod.
Oh,
it won't let me post it.
Here, let me do this.
I have no way of. See if I post it. I'll post it and see what happens. It won't let me post it. Holy mackerel! That thing was huge. That can't be the link.
Type something in chat, Eddie, so I can make you a mod.
But the link, when I got the link for the picture, it's like 300 characters long. There's no way.
Well, I'm trying to look for some old ones of me, which are not pretty. If you can find any.
But there's no. I don't have the hair in this one at least. But see if I can.
Eddie, type something in chat so I can make you a mod.
He did. I mean, there's lag going on.
Yeah, if I post the link to the picture, it's like seriously 10 lines long. Jesus.
That's weird. Yeah, it's super lag.
Oh yeah, we got lag going all the time. You can't do anything. StreamYard has no way of adding a picture to there, do they? No, you can't. Oh, you can share.
Yeah, can you share a screen?
Share the screen. I don't know what happens. I don't know. It doesn't let me. I think it's just. Oh, if I can share. That's gonna be.
You should have the option to share it, and then it just has to be approved by the moderator.
How do I?
I don't know if that'll work or not, but I can.
Neither one of us know how to. Damn it, Eddie! Now you make me look bad. Damn you!
My fault. You're not going to do what you're doing.
Oh, you know what? That's actually how they used to have it. I think they got rid of that option. You can't do it anymore. Sorry.
Oh no! I tried to share it. It's in the bottom left-hand corner of my thing. It says edit name or top screen, but I don't know how to. I don't know. I think he has to okay it.
I'm gonna make you a moderator as soon as I see your name pop up in the chat. But
is that bad?
It's been in the chat. You should be able to see it. I mean, it's been there for a bit.
I don't see it on the YouTube.
Really? Wow.
Can you make it? Is it YouTube you had to make the mod, or do you have to make it in because it came up on YouTube. It came up inside of this chat too now.
You might have to go all from top chat to live chat on YouTube.
I don't know.
Because it looks like
Good call, Taylor.
850.
There you go, Eddie. You're good now.
Okay, let's see if I can actually. I don't know if this will work or not. Say I do the copy image link, right?
All right, I'm trying to get one here.
Oh boy, everyone's posted pictures of high school.
No, this isn't high
right,
school.
let's see what Rob's got going on here.
How come you got such?
I think Rob's got it set to friends only. I'm sure.
Yeah, sorry, this content can't be seen. See, if I do copy image link on it and then I hit go on it, it's freaking huge.
Jason, I just
I
sent
would imagine that somewhere there's probably a photo of Rob and a leopard mosquito.
your Instagram before when I was still fat Gary.
Now I am. Okay, hang on. That worked. Yes.
What are you drinking, Remy?
Hurricane proof rum.
Nice.
It won't let me paste it in there now.
Nice.
Doing it. That makes no sense.
I actually have some really good tequila here too. Look at this.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, tequila. I'm sort of new to the tequila. I grew up like thinking Cuervo was about all there was, So, and I hated it until I tried actual good stuff. I'm like, oh wow, this is not horrible. But,
yeah, when I tried to post the image to the link, it's 234 characters long. It won't let me. What am I doing wrong here? That's weird.
Copy link. Can't you?
Yeah, copy link. Does it? I mean, I posted this thing like 5 years ago, so it might be a really long link.
just put it on your Instagram.
That's true. Yeah, no. You almost got me on that one. Almost got me. Well, what happens if we try to share the page?
Nothing.
Share screen, entire screen, share audio or whatever. Yeah, you pick the one. So now, Jason, look at the bottom left.
Aren't you guys all glad you're here? All 8 of you glad you're here for this quality content?
Oh yeah,
Right?
Right? I know. We just went
It's like a blind man fumbling around in the dark trying to find a $100 bill.
I don't see anything in the bottom right.
It's like the first 20 times I had sex.
Okay. Oh well, I don't know how to do this. No big deal.
You can only imagine me in high school. I just had no facial hair and I weighed about 100 pounds less. I was like 150 in high school.
See, you don't have to imagine me in high school. I gave you photo proof. I ate my high school self.
Yeah, me too. I wrestled at 150 at 6'3", and now I'm 240 at 6'3". So yeah,
Wow.
I've gained a little weight.
Apparently, I can't make this picture public. Or well, there maybe because it was something that my wife posted.
Yeah, I was like $140 in high school. I'm not now.
None of us are. Yeah, what we weighed in high school.
50 in high school. Now I just think I'm about 230 now.
See, I used to manage a bakery. When I managed a bakery, I was at 240. That's when I met Santina. And now I'm 154.
Wow.
Wow, Gary.
Well, I was gonna turn 50. I didn't want to be 50 and unhealthy. I kind of want to be around to help raise my kid, So it was
Overrated.
plus I'm diabetic, so losing weight was something I needed to do too.
Yeah.
And 50, you said 50
I'll
was the
drink
turning
to
point
that.
for you?
Well, I was 2 years away from 50, and I just didn't want to be 50 and fat. I always had a lot of energy, but the weight on me and being diabetic as well wasn't a good combination. And so
I'm just trying to gauge how long I have. That's the
There it is.
Yeah.
I got the link to work.
So we have something to shoot for,
Nice.
you know what I mean?
I got the link to work.
How coked out are you in that photo? I mean, you look like
We were doing upside down margaritas. Yeah, and that was after. Remember, it was like 100-something degrees in San Bernardino at the original Renaissance Fair. I was actually working it as a hawker, so I was screaming out my lungs at the pinwheel booth for 10 hours. So a little out of it.
you
What
look
are
like
you
a
dressed
real
at?
David Bowie.
Yeah. I can't find the.
Awesome.
I can't find the mullet picture. That's no fun. Oh well.
I gotta make myself bigger so you guys can see this. Eddie looks like he's
Rob, is that you in the middle there?
Yeah,
about to do some LARPing.
You look like you're about to storm the Capitol.
I think that was like during the Desert Storm or something.
Okay. Yeah.
And that looks like Han Solo on top and Zorro the Gay Blade on the bottom.
Oh, wait, I gotta open Rob's. I haven't opened Rob's yet. Where is it? Here it is. Hang on.
Eddie kind of looks like his favorite comic book character is Longshot.
Wait. Rob's in the middle. That's you, Rob?
Well, I'm not one of the ones on the side.
Well, yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Where's that taken?
Santa Clara High School.
Okay. I would say it looks like a high school in California, definitely.
There we go. That's before I lost the weight.
Oh.
Nice.
You know, doing my best Danny DeVito there.
I got lucky. I got at least a little bit of length on me, so when I was almost 300 pounds, I didn't look 300 pounds.
Oh, my wife is the tall one.
I'm 5'8" on a good day, so I'm all girthy.
I just hit 5'10", so not bad.
You're only 5'10", Eddie? I thought you'd be taller.
5'10" and a half.
What about you, Gary? You said you're 5'8"?
Oh, I'm short. I'm 5'6".
Oh, do you want to see the mullet?
Yes.
Do you want to see the wedding photo mullet?
Yes.
See, I'm all
Wedding
off on
mullet.
You slotted out, Jason. I thought you were probably about 5'10".
I think you can
I'm
call
6'3".
Yeah, you mentioned. I'm like, yeah, like sitting down, comic nerds, hard to tell on any of it. So
there it is, the wedding mullet.
The wedding mullet.
My wife, that wife was actually a few inches taller than I was. I think she was 6 feet tall at the time.
whoa, that's a rock video waiting to happen.
Yeah, that was at near the University of Redlands at a mission. That was pretty.
Yeah, what up, John Bon Jovi?
Yeah, it was. Wow, I remember that.
Jeez. Eddie.
All right, so
Yeah, Rob. Now I'm officially kind of scared of you.
Yeah, Rob scared me.
It was like 3 o'clock in the morning after guard duty, ROTC guard duty, guarding a trailer full of blanks.
Hang on, I have a question for you, Rob. It's a multi-choice. There's 2 answers. The Earth is A, flat, or B, round.
Taylor, back then you wouldn't have liked me. Back then
Yeah,
I was a member of the
that's
Republican Party, and I was
It was Desert Storm. Everyone was Republican back then.
Do you guys remember the Desert Storm trading cards?
Yes, I have some. I have some. I still have them. I found them a few weeks ago.
Night vision goggles.
DJ, you just scared DJ Lynx as well, too.
That was my favorite.
Yep. I seen those at a flea market like last month. I almost bought them. I was like, I remember those cards.
I don't have a full set. I just know my friend who actually was a reservist because we were in college during those years. He was a reservist and he had to go do some stuff, so we were buying them for fun.
Nick's, have a good night.
Who did we lose?
Nick's Kicks and Comics.
Gotcha.
Good
but
night.
here, this is, I'm gonna post one more here. This is more recent, but this is just to show that I'm not just a meanie. There you go. That one. That just proves right there. That's me getting my trophy from my award-winning barbecue. Thank you very much.
It hasn't shown up yet. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Rob's barbecue sounds good. What is that? What was that bacon thing you were talking about?
Yeah, even the trophy even looks like bacon.
We got to have a party at Rob's. Where are you at, Rob?
I do Santa Clara. Just not Santa Clara, Utah. Santa Clara, California.
Yeah, I know. I lived in California for 20 years.
Every summer, except for until this last year, I usually do a summer shindig, a cookout. We have about 7 different meats, and
Nice.
have a whole mess of people over. Obviously, if we're doing that much.
Nice.
The winner's circle. Nice.
Wish we had barbecue here.
There's the Silicon Valley barbecue competitions. One of the once you get this side of the Rockies, it's the biggest of the KCBS events. It's very small though when you go to Jimmy Don's side of the Rockies.
Yeah. Barbecue is a little bit more serious over there.
Yeah, it's pretty serious out here, but I mean, it's a little bit different, right? I mean, California, you can go around and get different competitions, from the true barbecue competitions to grilling competitions, because we don't have our own.
Hey, Professor.
We don't have our own style necessarily. It's just kind of a hodgepodge.
He says,
And
hey,
it's tough
gentlemen.
being around food and keeping weight off too. I mean, when I worked at the bakery, the thing that killed me was fresh cinnamon scones. Man, as soon as those are out of the oven, you can't resist them, man. So good.
That shirt that I'm wearing in that picture there with me on a trophy, the backside of it says barbecue is the only sport where bald fat man is a god.
That's not true.
It's true. Bowling is also
a run.
A good sport for bald fat men too, but
That's sumo.
I'd have been 300 pounds too, Gary, working in a bakery. Fresh bread.
And that's the thing is everything was fresh, and all the bread we made, everything we made, our first, your main ingredients, we used real honey. So it was honey, butter, sugar, flour, your first four ingredients. So you got fat, just carbs and
sounds
fat.
Good.
And that was it was delicious, but it doesn't make you healthy. Especially when that's your only, we started at 12 at midnight. So you're eating during the hours your body is used to sleeping, and you're eating garbage, and it's just way easy. Actually, that's where I met the wife too. I had hired my wife's sister.
You lost weight. You were like, man, I got to lose some weight to get her, huh?
Oh no. Well, I had been divorced for a year from my previous wife, and that was I married her, and they're like, oh, this is the wrong choice. Got out of that, and then I was done for a while. When you're done, like, all right, I'm not looking for anything, looking for anything at all. And I hired my wife's sister, and just someone that applied. A couple months down the road, she's like, oh, my sister's looking for a job. I'm like, well, you're doing all right. Bring her in. I'll interview her, see how it goes. Hired her in. Hired my wife's fiance at the time. Then, Then like 2 months later, I fired her fiance. Then she broke up with him, and then we've been together ever since.
Yeah, because he didn't have a job.
Whoa!
Man, you set that up perfectly. You set that up perfectly. You brought him in, made him the bum, and then stole his girlfriend.
Hang on. Did you bang her at the bakery?
We never did anything at the bakery.
You had only Taylor with that one.
All I could think of was Zach and Miri right there.
The kneading table remained pure.
So yeah, new kneading the rolling pins. I just found a picture of my dad with a pompadour. Oh god, that's weird.
Holy cow,
I'm looking through random pictures at this point.
Hilarious.
This is about the time where Eddie gets bored and goes play video games.
Probably.
Hey, I did that once.
Yeah, she got promoted to wife, Professor.
She got promoted to wife.
Is that a promotion or a demotion?
You'd have to ask her, Taylor.
Did you at least give her fiance a good reference?
No, no, he didn't. Can you imagine that conversation? He went up to Gary. He's like, "Hey, I think you're trying to move in on my fiance," and he's like, "Really? Let's see how good you can keep her without a job. Go home." And then just
no, he was
Trump, like right there, like checkmate, go.
No, he was an ass. I couldn't wait to fire that dude. He was gone.
Holy cow!
I was like, man, she's way out of his league. What's this idiot doing with her? And then she got with another guy, and she's still out of my league. So.
Oh, that made my night right there. Holy cow!
Oh, wow. Sorry. Just kind of went on a tangent.
That's a girl.
I just dated mine in high school before she knew any better.
Well, I mean, here we are 20 years later, so it worked out for us.
I mean, I'm single, so any ladies watching, there's no ladies. There's 10 dudes watching.
There's nobody watching
on camera, so yeah.
Well, guys, I don't know about you, but I am just about done for the night. I'm going to go ahead and end it on that good note with Gary.
Have you driven everybody away yet? Because I think so.
I think so, yeah.
I gotta go have some birthday cake and sing happy birthday to my daughter.
Oh yeah, that's definitely more important than sitting here. Give me a break.
Well,
anybody? Let's go through the panel real quick. Gary, you got anything coming up on your channel?
I'm setting up an interview with Lou Tam from Instagram. He's going to share some of his art, some of the old books in his collection. I also am going to get, we said it on our last Usual Suspect show, going to get with Chet, the owner of the local comic shop here. That guy's got a bunch of pre-code horror books that you can't find anymore, slabbed, and that guy's got killer slabs. So we're gonna do a show about that too.
Nice.
I haven't nailed down the times. The Lou show is probably going to be in another Sunday or two when Lou and I will do that. As far as Chet and I are both super busy guys, and making our schedules mesh is really hard. So when we can make our schedules mesh, you'll see that. Otherwise, not too much else, just my normal, regular, boring content.
Gee, thanks, Gary.
Just 2 videos a day, boring content. What about you, Eddie?
Let me think. Once Jason and everybody else sells out all their mystery boxes, I'm going to do another run. I got 1 slab in each and that kind of thing. Me and Taylor's Sunday thing is not happening tomorrow because of a certain game we're not allowed to mention because of problems. A week from next Sunday, we're probably going to be doing our Sunday hangout with. I'm going to try to get Man on camera. Our goal is to get him on there and grill him. So.
Nice.
That's
what about
you,
Chip? You taking a chainsaw at anything anytime soon?
No, I need to get another mystery box so we can do another chainsaw unboxing. I'm actually going through. I'm trying to prep stuff for CGC and see what I can get going to them. I've got some good silver and actually a couple Golden Age books to send off. So
nice. Nice. What about you, Rob?
Well, just to outdo Gary's boring videos, I thought I'd paint some walls and then watch it dry. But other than that, just the same old unboxing until Thursday. Then obviously it's Sidekicks Talking Comics. So,
and we're gonna
otherwise I play by ear. What's that? We'll do it 5:30. Yeah, because it all revolves around DJ Links and his ability to be someplace in a different.
Exactly.
So he doesn't have to watch 2 videos simultaneously.
You, Taylor.
I've got a segment I'm still working on that some of you may know about, but you're all welcome to be on as part of it. And it was thought up by my 4-year-old nephew, and it's who would win in a fight. So I'm not sure when it's going to schedule, but it's basically going to be like who would win in a fight, Aquaman or Submariner, and then you have to defend the position and kind of go from there. It's really not deep, but I think it's like the heart of why a lot of us got into reading comics.
Aquaman and Submariner might be deep.
Come on, what if? You got to love it. I'll definitely.
So the plan is to have guests on and have them talk about it. 3 minutes, defend your position, go, and then win a shitty comic as a prize or something. And
I like it.
That's kind of So my nephew's had a better idea than I've had on my entire channel. So, but I'm a bit thief, and he's too young to have a camera. So, haha.
That's what he gets.
So he gets to be an executive producer.
Yes. He's 4. He's not getting shit.
Yeah, come on. Executive producer doesn't mean anything. All he needs to know is that it gets be called something.
There you go.
Other than hey, you're in trouble.
Yep. Oh, you're way late, Comic Vet. You were way late because we are done for the evening.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it for everyone's closing arguments there. So until next time, slot it up.
Have fun.
Keep it casual.
Don't be a dick.
Don't be a